Welcome, everyone. Today, let's dive into a powerful lesson from Numbers chapter 11 verses 4 to 6. It's a reminder that we all have moments when we feel like we're not enough or when we find ourselves complaining to God about our circumstances. Numbers 11 to 4 to 6 describes the Israelites' discontent with the manna, their longing for the foods they had in Egypt, and their subsequent grumbling and weeping. This passage highlights their lack of faith and appreciation for God's provision in the wilderness. The passage in Numbers 11 to 4 to 6 focuses on the Israelites' reaction to the manna, the food God provided in the wilderness. The passage begins with, "and the mixed multitude." In this passage, the Israelites express their dissatisfaction, longing for the comforts of the past. But what if we shifted our perspective? Instead of focusing on what we lack, we can embrace growth, courage, and the love that surrounds us. Each challenge we face is an opportunity to strengthen our friendships and deepen our faith. Remember, it's okay to voice our struggles, but let's also celebrate the blessings we have. By cultivating gratitude, we can transform our complaints into conversations of hope and resilience. It's never enough. Complain, complain, complain. First it's not enough water, then no food, and now not enough of a variety. The Israelites remind me of my children, especially when they were teenagers, opening a refrigerator and saying there was nothing to eat, even though they could have heated up leftovers or made a sandwich, etc. I guess that freedom from slavery wasn't enough for them. God continued to be generous to the Israelites and provided them with meat. When we complain, God continues to be generous with us as well. The question is, when is it enough for us? Think about a Christmas morning with a pile of gifts and stockings or under the tree. You may have a very small child and another about 6 or 7 years older. How often does the older one count the toys the little one gets and compares the amount to those he or she gets without even considering the amount of money spent on the gifts he or she gets? In fact, you probably spend more money on the older child whose needs are greater. We do the same thing. I don't know what I want more of, I can only judge myself. At times it was more money, a better job, the ability to travel and go places I could only read about. We are all guilty of complaining to God, forgetting all that He has already given us. We sometimes see the glass as half empty instead of half, and sometimes more than half full. We need to count our blessings more often and say thanks. Generous and forgiving God, you are so good to us and give us so much. Help us to be more grateful and complain less. Amen. Thank you for joining me today. If this message resonated with you, please consider following or subscribing for more uplifting content. Together, let's continue to grow and support one another on this journey of life.